A number of turnovers, 5 already, and in fact the Delta Devils have only 3 shots taken thus far. Nice speed inside, and Brant Chatfield gets his first Cyclone field goal. National Coach of the Year award.
Yeah, very well deserved.
Trouble in the lane, and it's a takeaway. Knocked away by Jackson, picked up by Gilbert. Gilbert spins, takes it to the rack and scores.
Iowa State has scored on a post-up and on right here, this ball side 3. Much better job guarding that by Brown.
Gilbert inside, that's Jefferson.
Kansas City missed some there for a stretch, and now they think about it every single time they catch it. So just got to get that going. And a great pass by Gilbert once again to the rim.
Here's Gilbert attacking. And an N1 coming up for Keshon Gilbert.
Well, that's one of the things Iowa State, and boy, Jaguars get a technical right there on the bench. Well, just great pressure right there, a hand in the face on the shot.
Here's Gilbert again, the wraparound pass, and Chatfield will finish it. It's a 17-5 as you're watching Big 12 basketball. Here's Gilbert on full attack. And 1 coming up for Keshon Gilbert.
Boy, what an impressive play there. Really took the lane, got the lane taken away, and able to cross, and a little bit of a Euro step right there. Able to get 8 seconds, gets the shot clock down. Now they have to hurry and get a travel out of it.
Here's Gilbert. Clock winding down at the horn. Got it!
Boy, great.
Keshon inside to Jones. And he's got 19 and an opportunity to get another 20.
And a great job, Gilbert, getting control of the basketball and seeing that. Jones from the top.
Explain to me what you mean by Spain action.
It's a ball screen into a back screen, which makes the defense thoroughly confused.
There's a nice dish. Gilbert to Heisey for 2.
He goes out there and plays extremely hard. He does everything that Altenberger wants a big man to do.
Gilbert, 2 off the window, and that is his specialty.
This is a lane. Right now, that's one area in which Marquette is struggling.
Cam Jones frustrated in the first 10-plus minutes of this contest. Can't say the same about Keshon Gilbert, he hangs and hits.
Gilbert just doing what Keshon Gilbert does, Rich. Getting downhill. Look at the body control right here by Joplin, but those are the ones you wish you could have back.
Inside, Heisey again.
Start here for the Cyclones. McMillan again. Off the mark with the 3. Gilbert to Jefferson. Easy finish. State 3. We'll take a look at the replay.
Yeah, just right there. You know, definitely rewarding Joshua Jefferson for running the floor on that great pass, Keshon Gilbert. 2 hard bounces to get him to his heels and rose up and made that.
Gilbert crossover dribble in space. Great pass. There's the finish. Brad Chatfield, right place, right time.
He's finding shooters. He's trying to turn the corner on some of these ball screens and dribble handoffs.
Look out. Keshon Gilbert heating up. There's a 3.
Well, this is a team that is capable of winning a national championship. So when you say the phrase national championship, you have to do plays like that. One-on-one, defensively.
1.8 seconds left, but how about this open floor steal by Gilbert?
Times it up perfectly.
Still a 16-point lead for Iowa State, but you felt like Omaha needed something there. Gilbert in the air, dumps it off to Lipsy for the easy 2.
The steal, but that was made happen by Damon Lipsy, drawing 2 defenders in every position.
And you pointed out, just watch his feet defensively, whether it's on ball or off the ball. Pester everywhere. Gilbert, tough bucket, sent to the deck, and takes the foul. Just a physical player, Mike O'Donnell.
He's relentless. That's called getting.
Gilbert up top, Chatfield, an easy catch. And we'll find a better 2 than that.
Yeah, Morgan State likes to get out and run. They don't want to be in the half very much, so they want to get stops and keep it out of the net. Just hasn't happened yet today, obviously, on the first possession.
Keshon Gilbert with the steal. Gilbert to the rim and the bucket.
Having a good year offensively, you can see how he can break down a defense and get to the rim.
Curtis Jones for 3. Buckets.
Doesn't take Curtis Jones long. Just get him in the gym and he's open. He knows not to look other places. He knows he has a great thing right here.
There's the steal. Curtis Jones wide open. He skies for the layup.
Both teams do a great job negating fast break opportunities.
Keshon Gilbert in that backcourt with Taman Lipsy.
There's that matchup forcing a deep shot. How about this kid?
That's Gilbert.
Why not? Keshon able to light it up but a little night.
On Chilo Beach.
Look at the hustle. Threes, long rebounds. Nice pump.
Gilbert, a great finisher.
I'll say, what an adjustment at the rim. Pushing up the floor, get some looks for others. And how about this? A Detroit at the 10 with the lefty. Automatic switching.
Oh, John is having to chase guards all over the floor. Gilbert steps through.
That's all that closeout. A little late, not under control. I give that match to Orshad, though. But ball movement, use both sides of the floor. How about that? A little Euro. A great defense, though. Joshua at the battle. Nice cut. Does he do that beautifully?
From Gilbert. Finished by Jefferson.
Nice setup with the bounce. How about the lefty delivery, too, on the money? Big time kiss as well.
He's a career 46% three-point shooter.
And this year, what, 49? Coming in. How deep is that?
Ambitious and good. Largest lead. Crowd is buzzing.
A little over dribble. Give it up.
Gilbert and Jones.
Pretty.
Clock's down. Lob pass. Oh, Chatfield.
Resurrection.
Some great action. Both teams playing hard. You're flying up and down. But just another turnover, and this is not going to end well for Utah. Gilbert all the way in. Good no call there as he muscles his way for two. I'll tell you what, here it is. Keshon Gilbert, he comes up with it. And now it's just trying to stop number 10. Nobody's been able to do it all year. Did he just kiss that?
But this is one of the best three-point shooting teams in the nation. Gilbert strong to the hole, the bump and the bucket for number 10 in gold, Keshon Gilbert.
Well, Darian Williams tried to get out of the way, but he couldn't do it, so we've seen it early.
He's got the last two buckets, part of a 7-0 Red Raiders run. Here's a lob inside to Chatfield. Here's Tech. Still up by 2, but that might be short-lived. Gilbert, strong take to the hole, and we're tied at 55.
Hey, a good no call right there.
5 minutes to go. It's crunch time now in the Big 12.
Oh, good hands.
Stolen away by Gilbert. Lipsy, spin cycle, takes it himself. Toppin tried the bounce pass, turned it over. Gilbert, Heisey, great two. Here's Gilbert. Crosses over Anderson, gets it at close range and gets it to go 13.9 left.
Find Zeke Mayo in transition. And Iowa State under T.J. Otzelberger has been a tremendous defensive program. Shovel pass, Gilbert to Lipsy for the lay-in.
Time you show the basketball, and that's exactly what DeJuan Harris did. Dribbling out in front of him, not able to protect it. Taman Lipsy's just going to take it away.
Coit. Badunga had it, but surrounded by Cyclones, and Chatfield took it away.
Boy, you make Badunga dribble it. Iowa State's just going to take it right away from him.
Gilbert finds Lipsy.
Knocked him back, and he wasn't able to get up and block that shot. A terrific cut by get him started.
Moore knocked it away. Chatfield got it back. Got an elbow up in the jaw of Moore. Jefferson lays it in.
7-0 West Virginia run. Cyclones need a bucket. Gilbert, acrobatic layup. What a finish from Keshon Gilbert.
He'll look to attack and somehow get it around Chubb.
Well, that's one of those situations where Gilbert just playing with a high basketball IQ. He dribbled the ball about 25 times, but he needed the space to attack the big man. That's one of those situations where you don't.
First half here from Ames.
Absolutely. Such an incredible league. Both teams feel like this is a must-win.
One and done for the Cyclones, and now Gilbert picks the pocket. Gilbert attacks the hoop with the finger roll.
Curtis Jones Make the impossible look easy. Look at this circus shot. So he just needs to have more confidence with it.
Quick hands by Iowa State. Gilbert the takeaway. It's a 3-on-2. Gilbert all the way to the rack. No, but the tip by Heisey. Gilbert off that high screen. Peels it into the paint. High arcing shot straight through. Well, Coleman with 9 to lead UCF. Gilbert with the alley-oop and the flush from Jefferson. And now a takeaway from Lipsey. Jackson gives it to Gilbert to the corner. Lipsey, gone!
Fundamental defense, and the coaches put them in great position, but one-on-one, they usually win that battle.
Gilbert with that Euro step, eyes in the back of his head.
And that's what Phillips gives you. You're not going to run a play for him, but he's big in that paint.
Here's Gilbert. Tough 2.
Jones wanted it, didn't get it. Lipsey with the scoop shot in the paint. Gilbert with a huge triple.
Take a tough 2. Instead, B.J. Freeman comes too far off. And Mason does a good job stunting to force the dribble there by Gilbert.
Now looking for space. Gilbert knocked it away for a second. And now they knock it away. And back the other way is Lipsey. Off the glass and one. Tamin Lipsey.
Nice.
Good look inside. And Jefferson with 2.
That's what we call a hostage dribble by Gilbert.
And he's got 7 rebounds to go along with it. And Gilbert answers with a big 3. The Cyclones hoping to get more from this guy, Keshon Gilbert.
Whoop. That was from Gilbert.
Carter Bryant, and this time it's short. And Gilbert on the move. Gilbert hesitated for a second. Left
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
Oh, it sure was, because Bryant was waiting to block that shot, and he went to the other side of the backboard and used his offhand. Offensive foul.
Shot clock under 10. Gilbert will try and hit.
You knew he was making that. Whoop. You knew he was making that. And then just a moment ago, little space. He hit an earlier one in this half from deep. Little horns action right here. Watch Jones.
Gilbert inside, off the glass, and good. He split the defense.
Screener for Jones, but he disappears, and it allows Gilbert to get right to the basket.
Comes in at 17-3 overall. They're 7-2 in the Big 12. Kansas State winning their last 2 as you look at the starting 5 across the bottom there for the Wildcats. And a 3 in transition. Iowa State scoring the first 6, and K-State has scored the last 4. Nice drop off, and Joshua Jefferson the patience inside. Turnover. Keshon Gilbert stumbles down the lane.
Not necessarily to steal it, but to steal some time off that shot clock.
Gilbert
nice.
To end and puts it in. He had DeJuan Harris on his hip.
Early in this game. Watch as Gilbert comes off the court. Watch Jackson just seal his man, and that allows Gilbert to get all the way to the rim.
For the Jayhawks, Mayo handling.
Oh, that's good, Dave.
Jefferson pops out. Gilbert takes it away. And the stuff.
Physicality that both front lines play with. Gilbert threaded his way through traffic and allowed for Heisey, who gets his first points off the bench today. Defense, TJ's looks on, doesn't like the call. Look at the split there, and just a perfect pass.
Gilbert elects to drive. Nice move, and he finishes.
Yeah, a very much so improved three-point shooter this season. Only shot about 28% for his career. This season, he's up in the 40s. Jones, he's the kind of teammate you like to play with, man, honestly.
Gilbert for 3. Yes, sir. was from Provisions in Ames. Gilbert. Oh, the right hand shot for Keshon Gilbert.
Attacking the basket and the scoop. Keshon Gilbert's first points of the afternoon.
This isn't a set play. I mean, that was just Curtis Jones getting 2 feet in the paint and then kicking to Keshon Gilbert. Their driving kick game, and that's where those two guards are so good.
An aired pass from Jizzle James and a steal for Iowa State. Averaging 9.5 steals a game with Cyclones is Curtis Jones.
A really good combination of skill and power because he can play bully ball, but he's also really light on his feet and skill.
Here he is underneath, a reverse lay-in. Joshua Jefferson.
And the Big 12 opener back in late December, he was active on the glass this past weekend, grabbed 5 offensive boards against Cincinnati, and he gets immediately involved.
Last 7 from beyond the arc, but when they face that double team, you've got to kick it out. Just make it mandatory for one evening for all the teams. I don't know what TJ would do. He doesn't own a suit and tie anymore.
You have to make a quick shopping trip. Nice lob there by Gilbert as he finds Chatfield.
They got to keep it moving to the second pass.
Gilbert inside, Chatfield the stop.
John, you mentioned Seattle. They picked him up for his graduate year.
Lewis inside. Townsend had it for a moment. And eventually Gilbert picks it up. Gilbert will try and hit. Love almost came up with a steal, and now Gilbert splashes one down. And the lead is 20.
Excellent passer. And then this is a guy that has to get it going. You mentioned the injury, John.
Not a great pass.
It was a better defensive play. I mean, it's the right idea. It just was a heck of a defensive play.
Gilbert under the basket and score it with a foul. That was a big basket for the Cougars. Gilbert, hesitation, left hand finish, plus a foul.
With no Keita in this game, Iowa State has feasted a little bit here in the paint, especially in the half court. I mean, just really good hesitation.
Pass underneath, and then a block. Then Keita had it stripped away. The trailer, Jones, 3!
I think they've done that. 2 blocks on this play. Look at that by Keshon Gilbert. 2 straight blocks, and they're off and running. And then off of that.
Hall had it stolen. Breakout. Lipsy lays it in.